welcome to yet another edition of Tea with the Duchess with me, your fabulous sisters, the Duchess. And today with me, I've got an artist, an Afrobeat artist that goes by the name of Dola Billz. I really love that name, Dola Billz. So welcome, Dola Billz, to Tea with the Duchess.
Hello, hi, Duchess. It's nice. It's nice to be here. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. Very, very well. You know, a lot of people, when they hear that name, like the first time I heard the name Dola Billz, I was like, whoa, okay. How did you come about that?
Dollar is actually my name. It's short for Dolakmo. It's funny because people tend to ask me why I got the name, and the bills bit is just because I figure you need money to pay your bills. It's quite easy, so I just joined both together. I didn't think it would cost a stare.
I know. No, you didn't, did you? No. And I'm loving your outfits. The way who designs you, who puts you together.
I like fashion, so I tend to style myself. I can't even give credit to other people with regards to that. Yeah. But like, it's not about the big names. I just like wearing clothes. You know what I mean? And so yeah. I don't think I thought too much about this one. It's a bit early, so we just woke up. Yeah. Smacked it all up. But I'm liking with the glasses though.
Yeah, I love the glasses.
See how they look on you.
Oh God. Okay, let's do that.
Let's see. Look at you.
That's too funny. But we're not here to talk about fashion or talk about glasses. We're here to talk about music.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, how did you start as an artist?
I've always been interested in music. So, like, I grew up in Nigeria. So, and I went to this boarding school, Oliver Baptist High School in Oyo. We'll have all these events, all the sporting activity. I wasn't that bothered, but all the musical and social events, I was very interested in it. I think, and even when I was even a lot more younger, I used to be the one that broke my dad's needles because I was listening to the old vinyls and stuff like that. Obviously, because now we're growing up in Nigeria, all my attempts is like kind of telling people I was very much more interested in music. They didn't really materialize until I came back to the UK. So came back to the UK, went to university, almost graduated, met a producer. He took me into the studio and he was very, very honest. He let me know that I was actually quite good. Do you get me? He'd been doing it for 15 years prior and it was like, you know what, you've got something you should really, and and from there. But like when I write it down in the resume, I would say I started in 2007, but I think it'd always been there from young.
Okay. I heard you say you had to go back to Nigeria for some time. You know, was it a thing whereby you were misbehaving? Is that why you got sent back?
I don't really say much about that. But
I'll put you on the spot there, isn't it?
Yeah. But like my dad was quite a difficult.
Let's say a disciplinarian.
Yeah, let's say a disciplinarian. Yeah. It was more. It was more authoritative as well. Let me not just. I was trying to be diplomatically correct. So even though I might have, we get on quite well now. But even though I might think the reason why I got sent back to Nigeria was quite minor. In being a proper Niger man, you know them ones, Niger man. Yes. We don't want rubbish.
I know.
Them say, can't be doing that.
Yes.
Can't be doing that. I'm sending you to Africa. He did, and he sent me straight to Nigeria. I first went to a military school.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That must have been a shock.
It was a major shock. I ended up in command. Straight, like I must have done whatever I did one Sunday, and I ended up in command on the Wednesday, the week after. I swear down. So I went from like a UK boy that thought was Fresh Prince, that used to wear my blazer back to front, to like a proper military school with your name on it, and they were waking us up at 5:30 in the morning, like wake up, you know what I mean? But ultimately, I don't think it was bad for me. Like still, like I've come back now and. Like growing up, I realized that maybe appraisals to even my dad still, because all of that taught me a lot of mannerisms and discipline and like more of a fight, like go get it. as opposed to much more relaxed and everything that I am now.
Wow. So obviously you've been doing this music thing for a while.
Yeah.
So what do you think about the music scene, the African music scene in UK now, as opposed to when you first came out?
It's nice you asked that question. When we first came out, there wasn't that much structure, I don't think. I think we had the music, we could play it around to people, but structure of letting a lot more people, mass people, listen to it wasn't in place. And the good thing is, I think there's a bit more structure now. Like there's a lot more TV stations, a lot more people. There's a wave. Like within the UK now, there's an Afrobeat wave. And like maybe some people don't realize that even growing up, I grew up in Nigeria, we were listening to Afrobeat all the while. Yeah, I mean, some people believe that, okay, maybe it's a wave is gonna come and it's gonna die down. But we know about the thing. We know Afrobeat ain't going nowhere. So it's nice, and it's only gonna get bigger. Like there's gonna be much more avenues that we could plug the music into. We're gonna reach out to a lot more people. Afrobeats is here to stay, and it's nice that we've now named everything under Afrobeats, because before it seemed like people just called whatever they called their own music, whatever they wanted to call it. But I think now, just the fact that you can say, okay, if you fuse a little Africana into your music, then you would make Afrobeats. Yeah, so, but before it was a lot more difficult. Now it's getting better. We've not got there yet. But with the likes of you and us, we're going to surely reach there.
Amen.
That's it.
Amen.
Amen. Amen.
We took it to church.
Yeah, all the way. All the way.
So tell me about the 166 family.
166 family. 166 initially was my flat. After I graduated uni, got into music, I bought this recording equipment, and that was the flat that I moved to in Southeast London, and that's where I moved all the members there was 166 into. And because we were living like a family unit, when I registered 166, because I own 166 as a label, I figure, and that's when I tattooed this bit, actually, I think the music signs. I figure, okay, I should name it 166 family, because it seemed like I had all this true going about. I was meeting all these people that I thought were very good in their own right. So the Tillerman, all the Big TZs, all the, and so I brought, everybody there was part of 166. I had to have recorded when we had nothing. You know what I mean? We just had this 8-tracker that I used my last student loan to buy, and we was just doing it like that. But it was still good music. Like even from then, Skills, we met Skills, and he knew what we was doing, and he was interested in where we were gonna take it to. And at that point, maybe Afrobeats, as it's now called, it was more signified about like, okay, yeah, you have to be Niger in Niger, or from Ghana in Ghana. And cause me, I was speaking Yoruba all the way through my uni. I was speaking Yoruba when I got back to UK, and I only knew all the P-squares and African China and Darfur divers. I still used to. Do you know them Darfur divers?
Oh my god.
So, the Darfur like, there was no way I wasn't. Even speaking all these Oyinbo self, you see how they fluctuating between, so I speak small pidgin. Yeah, I mean, if you was Yoruba now.
I like the way Nigerians just take over a word and they make it something else. See the way they just fluctuate.
And I just enter.
But you said it. I know what you mean, but
yeah, enter. I'll come out again. That's how it is, And me, I can't even. I can't hide that really, because it's just a part of me. So like, I knew that was gonna come out in my music, and from day one I was putting it out there like that. This is one thing I should tell you that a lot of people might not even know about me, which is like, we was the first person to actually have African music played out to the UK people. At that point, AKA was called Channel U, and I had a record called Hello Hello. Hello Hello. See, it was kind of like grime meets African music. We had a lot of problems putting it out, but at the end of the day, it was a decent video. They had to take it, got playlisted, and so I've always been like
Trying to push it.
Yeah, try to, and I can't be anything other than who I am.
True.
So the Africanness, it is, so it has to come out.
Yeah, one way or the other.
Or the other, you can't hold him back. You can't hold him back.
So what are you doing at the moment? What are you doing currently?
I'm working a lot, you know. I just dropped a project of recent, and it's doing very well. Called the Rap Star EP. So anybody that know, a lot of people know about the Rap Star EP. A big up to everybody that went out and downloaded it with more than 15,000 downloads at the moment. So
wow.
I'm very happy. Just because of the whole hype of that, I did a record, very African influenced as well, called Moule Jule. You know what I mean? And like the video is gonna drop. No Gherkin is one of the singles off the Rap Star EP. Is gonna drop in 2 days, and I'm very, very happy with that. I had my very, very close friend and partner in crime when it comes to that department, Brian Wood, film it.
Yeah. The one and only.
The one and only Brian Wood. We've done a lot of.
If you end Brian Woods, you end nothing, isn't it?
Yeah, I know. Like, I think we should have met in Scotland when we stayed in Ayrshire, and you know what I mean. You know what I mean. But it's all good. Yeah, he doesn't like being referred to as a Scotsman, but he is. We'll buy him a kilt.
No, we like maybe what do you call it? What's that print? The Nigerian print kilt.
The
Ankara.
Now make him a
Ankara.
kilt with
Ankara.
That's the best thing I've heard. Do you get me? But saying that though, he might not wear it.
Yeah. We'll hold him down and make him wear it.
We'll hold him down. You're a Scottish man. And we're hijacking you to the African crowd. Oh yeah, wear the damn thing. That's how it's gonna go.
Ah, that's crazy. You know, this your album. Do you have like a particular theme, or is it just all the different things? You know, some people could like, I'm gonna be talking about my life, my journey, and whatever. So is it like, what is it talking about?
I named it the Rap Star EP because I wanted to take what rap was, which is a fusion of different musics, and what Afrobeat is, which is like whatever those music is when you add a little bit Africana to it. Drums, then we go in there. So it's very diverse, eclectic mix of like samplings for hip hop, and then adding Afro, and then how I speak, how I do my rap, which is like Yoruba meets English meets Pidgin meets everything. We just join everything. So ultimately, I think anybody that listens to it, whatever their likeness to is within music, they would find something that's suited to them there.
So okay, with regards to 166 family, do you have any exciting artists that you're putting out there? Because I know you support a lot of upcoming artists, and I heard about, I think there's this lady that you introduced me to. She's actually a rapper, and I saw her video the other day, and I thought she was really great. Do you have any other upcoming artists who's joining you that you want to like?
We're always working with up and coming it's rappers, it's singers. Like I know the lady you was talking about was Aina Moore. Aina Moore is actually in Nigeria promoting that actual record now, Jaburata. She's doing well. Shout out to Aina. Brep. You don't do the brep. We're from South East London. We always do the brep. Yeah. If anybody remembered, there's a lady part of 166 as well called Safi. Safi, she was in a record called Sing for me. So she's coming back. There's a lot of people that I'm actually working with. I think you did some, like, you must have met Jeff Jones. We're looking to do a record together very soon. And with regards to 166 is still there as a clan. So be expecting a 166 single. That's gonna actually be slightly mad.
Whoa.
Very soon.
Whoa. Yeah. I can't wait. Yeah. I can't wait. Yeah. So obviously we're coming to the end of this interview, and people watching you probably be thinking, if we want to get in touch with him, if we want to hear more about him, how are we gonna get to him? So tell us how we're gonna get to you. Twitter, Facebook, website, Which one?
MTV.
YouTube. What's that other one that's not working anymore? MySpace.
It's still working.
Oh, no, I heard that it's gonna be brought back. They're kind of like trying to refresh it, and
It's still working. I'm on everything. So I'm on Facebook at Dola Billz. I'm on Twitter at Dola Billz. I'm on Instagram and I'm on Kick. I'm on. I believe I'm on Bebo even still. I'm on MySpace if it's working, if it's not working. And we like to be accessible. That's the major thing here. So holler me on any of these things at Dola Billz, spelled DOLABI, 2 L's and a little Z. And yeah, ask me anything if you want to know when my next show is, or even if you want to come out to just support what we're doing, just ask me and you would be rest assured I'm going to get back in touch with you.
Right, I'm gonna put you on the spot before you go. Can you just do a little freestyle, something for us?
Okay. Yeah. O ti pẹ́ tí mo ti já. Educated nigga tó ń gbowó ta. And I no say everything that time, so I dey count down mine till I top all the charts, cause in the streets gone crazy. So in the streets gonna pay me. Money change but don't throw barra, cause pay as you go in Niger media. But for now I'm just having tea with the Duchess, cause that's how we do it in this area.
I was feeling that. So thank you very much, Dola Billz, for coming down today. You haven't had your cake yet.
You should have told
Yeah,
me.
this is all yours, you know.
Junkie, you know.
This is all yours. You can just take it with you. No. No, it's not props. It is for you.
Is it?
Yes.
Okay, Mr. Kipling is up.
I'm telling you,
Yeah.
he does exceedingly good cakes, isn't it?
When you come around, do
I
some
know.
cakes with the Duchess.
When you come around, we're drinking tea out here, and we're eating cake,
Yeah.
and it's real. And no, it's not props. You see,
No.
that's how it's going down.
Oh, thank you very much, Dola Billz, for coming down to talk to us today. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and just keep watching us on www.duchesstv.com, and also pictures of today and of all our other guests on www.brianwood.com. Stay blessed.